A man had been blind for a very long time. He could not see the world around him. He could not see the sky. He could not see the trees. He could not see the faces of the people. Every day was filled with darkness. The blind man often sat beside the road. He listened to people walking by. He heard voices everywhere. He hoped someone would help him. One day, a large crowd passed through the town. Many people were following Jesus. The blind man heard the commotion. He asked what was happening. Someone told him that Jesus was nearby. The blind man's heart filled with hope. He had heard stories about Jesus. He had heard about the miracles. He believed Jesus could help him. The blind man began to call out,
"Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me!" Some people told him to be quiet, but he shouted even louder, "Jesus, have mercy on me!" Jesus stopped walking. He heard the man's voice. Jesus turned toward him. Jesus asked that the blind man be brought closer. The crowd guided the man forward. The blind man stood before Jesus. Jesus looked at him with compassion. Everyone watched quietly. Jesus spoke to the man. "What do you want me to do for you?" The blind man answered immediately, "Lord, I want to see." The crowd waited in silence. Jesus smiled. He reached out toward the man. Jesus touched him.
"Receive your sight," Jesus said. For a moment, everything was still. Then, something incredible happened. Light entered the man's eyes. He blinked. He looked around. For the first time, he could see. He saw the sky. He saw the people. He saw the trees. He saw the world. Most importantly, he saw Jesus. The man was overwhelmed with joy. He began to praise God. The crowd was amazed. Everyone celebrated the miracle. The man followed Jesus. He could finally see where he was going. His heart was filled with gratitude, and his life was changed forever.